I'm Janet Potter, Senior District Crown Prosecutor for Mersey North Crown Prosecution Service. The DVD that you're about to see has been put together by Sefton Local Criminal Justice Delivery Board and by all the partners who work within that board in order to provide seamless criminal justice services for the community in Sefton Borough. Hopefully this DVD will give victims and witnesses greater knowledge about what goes on within the criminal justice process and what services can be provided by the agencies all working together. It will hopefully increase people's confidence and enable them to come forward and give evidence in these cases to ensure that these offences are brought to justice.
I'm chair of the hate crime group, and one of the misconceptions is that hate crime is just against race alone, but there are a number of other people who are victims of hate crime, such as disabled people, people who are religious in some way, homophobic issues. All of these people don't need to feel afraid. There are people out there which they can report these sort of crimes to, and they can be helped. And we can try, by doing this, by reporting as much as possible, hopefully we can bring down the numbers of these crimes.
My name's Constable Susan Wilkinson. I work at the Sigma Hate Crime Unit, which is based at Coppy Lane Police Station. My unit deals with hate crimes and hate incidents. If a report is made, we pick it up and we will carry out an investigation from then on. And within 24 hours of a report being made, contact will be made with the victim. I will telephone and make an appointment. All of our victims are visited personally. We go out to risk assess, to check on their safety and their welfare, and to obviously identify who we are and what our role is.
The important factor in hate crime incidents is that they're treated as priority cases, expedited as quickly as possible, and of course they are the kind of cases where witnesses and victims may need special assistance and support from the process, the criminal justice process, to enable them to give their best possible evidence. Once they're in court, witnesses and victims are entitled to a number of supporting measures, which are called special measures. These things are designed to enable them to be confident in giving their evidence and giving their evidence to the best of their ability. The measures involved are things like having a screen so that they don't have to make eye contact with the person they're giving evidence against. They may give evidence on video link, a live link, so that they're not even actually in the room of the court itself, but in another room, and their evidence is transferred through technology, court video screens and so on, to the courtroom itself. They may give video recorded evidence, and there are a number of other measures that are available, all designed to enable the witness to feel confident in giving their evidence and able to give their evidence to the best of their ability.
In terms of sentence, if the defendant is convicted of a hate crime, then there's a requirement upon the magistrates when they're sentencing the defendant to give a sentence for what the sentence would have been had it not been a racially aggravated offence, and what the sentence was had it been a racially aggravated offence. So it's clear to all parties involved, including the victim and the defendant, that they would receive a greater sentence because the offence is racially aggravated or a hate crime.
The message that I would like to give is that Merseyside Police in Sefton, together with our partners, are not prepared to tolerate hate crime in any way, shape or form. And we've got a proven record going back over the months and years where we've been able to bring to justice offenders who've committed hate crime in Sefton and put them before the courts. What I would like to say to victims of hate crime who may be worried about coming forward is please try and put those worries to one side. If you're willing to come forward, then I will ensure that you get whatever support is required to assist you in making a complaint and following that through to court if appropriate. I know that might be daunting for people, but they must trust in myself and the partners we work with that we can offer to you a service that will protect you and bring those who are responsible to justice.